everyone, thank you for watching. In today's video I'm really excited to do because I'm going to be testing out some new makeup. So I have kind of a variety of products here. So I'm going to be putting more of a test into the Pure Cosmetics and Grinch eyeshadow palette. I featured this on camera once, but I only used one shade in it. So I'm actually going to create a full eye look with that one today. I'm also very excited because I have this beautiful face palette here from Laura Mercier. This is the Stardust Radiant Glow palette, which has a trio of highlighters inside. And then I have an eyeliner. This is not a new eyeliner, but it's new to me. It's from Cosmetics, the illustrative eyeliner. And I've been hearing great things about this, so I really wanted to test it out. From Benefit, I have the Bad Gal mascara. Again, not a super new release, but new to me. I've never tried it, so I would like to test it out. And then some lip products here. I have from Colourpop one of their Ultra Blotted lips. I've never tried any of the Ultra Blotted lips, so I'm curious to test it out. I also got this new gloss from e.l.f. This is a new release from them. This is part of their Modern Metals collection, and it's the like sparkly lip gloss that I kind of want to see how it looks on the lips. So we have a lot to try out today, so why don't we go ahead and get started. I do have some of my face products down. I want to jump into the eyeshadow palette. So again, this is the collaboration with Pure and Dr. Seuss, the Grinch eyeshadow palette. This palette is $42. The packaging is super cute, especially if you're just like a huge Grinch fan, which a lot of people are. When I featured this in a Will I Buy It video, a lot of you were very excited about this. So that packaging is super cute, and then when you pull it out here, you have your eyeshadow palette, which looks like this. So you also have a blush and a highlight in here, and then you have the eyeshadows. You also have two glitters, and then this here is a lip balm, and it's one of the like color changing lip balms when you apply it. So I will go ahead and insert some photos here of some swatches of the palette that I shared over on my Instagram. When I featured this in a Get Ready With Me video, I literally just needed a transition color, and I used that one. So I want to play around with some more of these, and I definitely want to play with one of the glitters. I'm kind of thinking that I wanted to play with this one right here, I think is what I'm going to do. So yeah, let me get my ears on and let's get zoomed in. Alrighty, so I'm just going to take this shade in Cave, which I've used as a transition before, and a blending brush. This one is just from Bdellium Tools. I'm going to apply that into the crease. I'm not going to do a whole lot with the eyes since the glitter is, you know, probably going to steal the show here, but just going to do a little something. Sorry if it looks like my eyes are like irritated or my face just looks like something. I've actually already done my makeup once today and then took it off, and then now I'm filming again, so it's my face does not appreciate when I do these kind of days, but sometimes that's what has to happen. So I'm gonna come into this shade right here, which is called, it's called Cindy Lou Who, and I'm gonna take my Sigma E45. I'm just gonna add this kind of like a little sloppy all over the lid. Like I'm gonna kind of blend it out over here, but I'm also just gonna kind of lay it all the way down. I don't work with glitters a ton, so to be honest, I don't really know what I'm doing, but we're just gonna give it a shot. But I thought this shade was really pretty, so I'm just gonna go ahead and lay it down. But the reason why I'm kind of filming a lot more than I normally would is because I actually get to go see my family over Thanksgiving, which is super exciting for me. We are an Army family, so I live in Iowa. My family is currently stationed in Alabama, and I have not celebrated a holiday with my family I think in like 8 years. It might be even a little bit more than that, but in 8 years, because it's always just so expensive to fly over the holidays, you know? So we've never been able to make it work, but for some reason, I mean, I check every single holiday. I'm always looking at the flights, and for some reason this time of year, even for Mitch and I to go together, because the last time that I visited my family, I was with Mitch, but only I could go because we couldn't afford for both of us to go. So just myself went, but the both of us actually get to go this year, and I'm like shocked. Like I was sending my mom the prices, like what is going on? Like this is crazy inexpensive, especially just to fly so close to the holidays. And we actually got you know, my family's kind of large. It's my sister, her husband, my mom, and then they have 4 kids, 2 dogs, and a bird. So we need to stay in a hotel room, which, you know, is just like another added expense. And I figured the hotel rooms were gonna be so expensive, you know, right around Thanksgiving and all of that. they were cheaper than they're here in Iowa. And I'm like, what is happening? So like everything just fell so perfectly into place, and I'm just really excited. Mitch's family lives near us, so we've been able to, you know, always get to do the holidays with them, which is great. So we're not like alone, you know, we always still have that family vibe going on. But I'm just really excited to be able to, you know, spend one with my family, just because we don't see each other, not just holiday wise, but we just don't see each other a lot in general. I'm trying to think of the last time I saw any of my nieces or nephews. It's been, I mean, gosh, I don't know, 3 years? 3 years maybe, since they last visited Iowa. So I'm really excited to go down there. They've been stationed in Alabama for a while, and I've never been down to Alabama. I've typically been wherever they are. I've been able to visit them at some point, but I've never been to Alabama, so I'm really excited to go down. But I won't be able to film for like 6 or 7 days around that time. So I'm like, oh boy, like I'm already, like my November is already super planned out, and I'm trying to just stay on top of schedule here so I don't miss an upload. I just got glitter right here. I went to like dust away, and I had swatched the glitter earlier, and I literally just placed glitter all over my face. Like, this is why I don't work with glitter a lot. It's whoops. So that, I didn't mean for that to happen, but apparently I didn't get all the glitter off my fingers. That's my bad. I did find a glitter primer in my collection from e.l.f. Like I don't really do glitters a whole lot, so I'm just gonna go ahead and apply this on the lid. I just have a small brush here. It's the flat concealer S500 from Stilazzi. So I'm just gonna pick up a little on the brush and then like tap that on the lid. Pick up some of the glitter, which is called Naughty, and I just have a small Karity brush. This is the E25, and I'm just gonna pick up some of that glitter and lay it on top of that primer. Ooh. So this is what the glitter is looking like. That's really pretty. I've just been like tapping it down. I have some fallout on my face. It almost looks like a little bit chunky glitter. So I'm just gonna try to brush that away without making my whole face a glitter ball. So here's what the eye is looking like. I think that looks pretty. I'm kind of afraid. I kind of want to blend it a little bit more on the outer part, but I'm afraid I'm gonna get glitter all over my face. So I think I'm just gonna leave it as is. This is what the glitter is looking like. I think it looks really pretty. I felt okay applying it. Again, I don't work with them a ton, so sometimes when I do, I'm like, what am I doing again? But in one of these selfie palettes from Pure, I was trying the glitter. I think it was the Love Your Selfie 2. I was trying out the glitters, and they were super pretty in there, so I really wanted, and obviously like the glitters are so eye-catching out of that palette, that I really wanted to try it out, so you have to let me know what you think. Now, I'm not sure about this part, but why not? I really have wanted to try out this eyeliner from M Cosmetics because I'm hearing great things about the eyeliners. This is the illustrative liner with the brush tip, and it's $15, and I just think that it looks really pretty. Let's see. Ooh, oh, that's like a really sharp line. Ooh, okay, okay. So yeah, I want to try this out. I don't know about putting liner over glitter, and I feel like some of you right now, you shouting at your screen? Are you shouting right now? Maybe, but I don't want to do anything like too crazy. I just want like a little line, because I think I'm just gonna do mascara. I was gonna do lashes, but my eyes are like, why do you keep putting makeup on and taking it off? I did this yesterday too. I put my makeup on, took it off, put makeup on again. My eyes are like, stop doing this to us. So I think I'm just gonna try to do like a little line, like nothing crazy, and just like the smallest wing, just to see how it works. I have to hold my mirror. I was saying when I did my vlog and I was like showing my setup, I don't have like a table or anything, so sometimes it's really hard, and then I feel like I go out of focus. So I'm gonna try my best to do this, showing it on camera, but it's a little bit challenging. And again, I'm just gonna do like the tiniest little flick out here, like nothing, no big wing or anything. I ended up doing a larger wing than I was planning on. How does that always happen? And how do I have glitter right here? It's very interesting. Okay, bigger wing than I was expecting, but it actually went over the glitter a lot smoother than I was expecting. It's definitely not the easiest I don't feel like it's picking up the glitter a ton. That was another worry, that like I was gonna apply it and glitter was literally just going to rain onto my face. That's not terrible either, so we're just giving something different a shot. So I feel like the liner kind of gets lost a little bit on the actual lid, but you can still see the little, you know, the little wing on the outside, so that's cool, that's cool. Like I said, I was planning on doing lashes, and like, I don't, like 2 minutes into the video, I was like, my eyes hurt so bad, I definitely don't think that I can do lashes, so I probably should just skip the liner, but I just was really excited to try it, so I wanted to try it. Okay, so I'm going to finish off the lower lash line before we come in with some mascara. So I think for the lower lash line, I think I'm going to do a mixture of this shade right here, which is called a Sly One, and then just mix a little bit of Cindy Lou Who in there. Okay, so for the mascara, I'm going to try out the Benefit Bad Gal Bang. It says Bigger, Badder Volumizing Mascara. It says it has 36-hour full volume blast. It's $25, so yeah, it's just supposed to give you a lot of volume. Okay, so I will try it out. I've never tried this mascara, and it got a ton of hype when it released. I really do like Benefit mascaras though. I really like the roller lash one, so that packaging is pretty neat. So I'm just gonna go ahead. Oh, it's like a really long wand. Okay, so let's see how this goes. Okay, so I have one coat on so far. I feel like I can definitely tell that it does a lot also for lengthening the lashes. I didn't think it would when it was just talking about all this like volumizing it was gonna give, but it also does a lot for length, which I appreciate. I like how thin the wand is, because I feel like you can get like right up under the base of the lashes and really like get all of them. But I will also say, almost with it like being a longer wand, it's almost like it's too flexible. Like, I don't know. I like the flexible wands, but it's almost like it's too much. That it's like harder to apply because it's like moving around a lot. I don't know if that makes any sort of sense, but those are just some pros and cons I noticed right off the bat. Alright, so this is what my lashes are looking like with the Bad Girl Bang. I have 2 coats on each. So yeah, just a few things that I noticed right off the bat, but so far so good for me. I really like to see kind of like if it transfers throughout the day, like if I'm getting a ton of mascara on my under eyes after hours of wear. So of course, whenever I do these videos and you know their first impressions, I'll come back in a couple weeks and give my full thoughts on everything. But so far I feel like I'm probably gonna like this mascara, but we'll have to see how it goes throughout the day. Okay, so the eyes are done. I added some bronzer and blush because I'm now going to come in with this beautiful new release from Laura Mercier, the Stardust Radiant Glow Palette. This is available now at Nordstrom. It's $53, I believe it is, and I had a wonderful subscriber send this to me, Haneen, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, and I didn't quite know what to do with myself. I was like, what? Like, look at this beautiful packaging and look at these beautiful shades inside. I was like, wow, why? It's so pretty. It has a nice mirror. I was like, whoa, just totally blown away. So that was really cool, and I've just been like dying to use this on camera. So thank you so much. This is amazing. Here are some swatches of the shades in there, and I just like can't wait to try one on my skin. And oh boy. Okay, so those are the swatches there. I think one of the first 2 shades is going to work best on my skin tone. I think I want to go with the first one, which kind of has more of a rose gold tone to it because I love rose gold. So I'm just going to take my Sigma F03 and dip into that and see how we like it. So pretty. Okay, so I started telling you about Thanksgiving and then I just totally stopped. This is why I can't chat about other things and trying new makeup videos, and I can't chat about makeup and get ready with me videos when I'm actually trying to talk about a topic. I just can't do, I can't do them both. But yeah, I just wanted to mention, like, if my eyes look irritated or like whatever it may be, to just say that I literally just took my makeup off and now I'm putting it back on. And that kind of thing. So I just wanted to address that, but then also let you know like why I'm putting my face through this is because I'm going to be gone for about a week. So I don't want to miss an upload while I'm gone, you know? So I have a lot of pre-filming to do, a lot of editing and such to do. So yeah, lots to do before taking a trip here. But okay, so that is what the highlight's looking like. It looks beautiful. So I'll say right away, I feel like you can do more of a subtle like glow from within with this palette, and then you can also build it up to something a little bit more intense, which is what I prefer. That's what I noticed from the first shade that I tried out here. So could be a good thing, because I know sometimes like with my highlights, people are like, I really like that highlight, but I wouldn't, you know, wear that. So this one, I feel like you can get a little bit of both. Some you can't. Some highlights are so subtle, you really can't build them up. And, you know, some highlights are just so blinding, you don't really have an option of going light-handed. And I feel like you could get kind of both with this palette. I feel like I might not use this last shade on the end as a highlight, but it's swatched so beautifully that it could be a really pretty, like, eyeshadow for the eyes. Yeah, so there is that. But again, thank you to Haneen for sending this over, because I am so excited about this and I think that looks so pretty. So thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Oh, I think that looks so good. So there is the highlight from the Laura Mercier. So beautiful. So lastly, I just want to finish off with the lip colors. I grabbed both of these out because they're both new to me. Again, this is a like newer product, but I haven't tried these from Colourpop and I thought I could give it a try. I don't know if they'll go together, so I'll just kind of have to see if the gloss is going to work on top of this. But again, this is an ultra blotted lip from Colourpop, and this is in the shade Zuma. So there is a swatch of it right there, and kind of like the point of the blotted lips is to give you obviously like that blotted lip look. So you can see as I'm kind of blending out that swatch that it's not supposed to be like a ton of color payoff. It kind of reminds me of like the MAC powder lipsticks, but in a liquid form. I've been trying out the new lipsticks from MAC, and I like them, and they're fun, but they're just not quite as like boom boom on the lips, you know? So that's kind of like what this one's reminding me of, but we'll go ahead and see how it looks. So this is what it's looking like, and I don't know. I did build it up quite a bit because that's how I like to wear my lipsticks. So I don't know. I do the same thing with the MAC lipsticks as I've been trying them. I just keep like applying more and more, but that's just like my preference when it comes to lipsticks. I do really like this lip color though. I think that's really pretty. Ugh. I think that's really pretty. But yeah, it's just more of like a subtle lip color, if that makes sense. And sometimes I'm not super subtle when it comes to my lip colors, but that is what it's looking like, just more of like a sheer color. So I think I am gonna go ahead and put the lip gloss over it, just because it's like, why not? We got sparkly eyelids. I got sparkles, you know, in a lot of places that I don't think they're supposed to be. But why not add some sparkly gloss to our lips? Okay, so again, this is from e.l.f., part of the Modern Metals line, and it just says lip gloss, so I don't know if it has a name or if it's just this is what it is. It reminded me a lot of the Dose of Colors and Karity X Desi lip gloss in Over the Top. So I just wanted to see maybe if it'd be similar, because I did recently purchase that one. So I wanted to see if it'd be similar and like maybe a dupe for it. So let's see. Here is a swatch of the lip gloss. So it does have a bit of a base to it, and then it's got the sparkles in there. Let me grab my Over the Top and compare. So just showing side by side, they definitely look different, but let me just do a swatch side by side and see. Oh yeah. I don't think that these are super similar to one another, because when I was showing this gloss from e.l.f. on my Instagram, a lot of people immediately said it would be a dupe, but I don't think that they are super similar. It's really hard to swatch glosses, but Over the Top is on top, and then the one from e.l.f. is on the bottom. So the Dose of Colors one definitely it's just a little bit on the darker side, but I feel like the e.l.f. one is like more sparkles than the Dose of Color one. That one's like shiny with a hint of sparkle, and e.l.f. is just more like straight sparkly. Does that make any sort of sense? But I'm gonna go ahead and apply this over the blotted lip and see how we like it. So the gloss definitely adds some fun sparkle to the lips, but it's not like, I don't know, it's not like too much. I don't feel anything like, it just feels like a smooth gloss. I will say that the Colourpop Ultra Blotted Lip did dry down matte. I wasn't really sure if it was going to, but it did dry down matte. but I thought the gloss went over it pretty smoothly. Again, I don't think that this is going to be a dupe for the Dose of Colors, but I think this one is really pretty on its own. And of course, e.l.f. is more affordable. So after that, that's gonna wrap it up for today's trying new makeup video. Okay, so to run through everything, I have everything just like scattered everywhere. Oh boy. So for the Pure palette, so far so good with this one. I still want to try some of these cheek products here too before I give my full review, but I feel like I had a pretty good time with the glitter, and I think that it looks really I think that looks pretty good. If you're a big glitter gal, you might really get on with these. Again, the big downfall to me with this palette is definitely the packaging, because it's just like more bulkier. It's hard to store. But I don't know, if you're a huge fan of the Grinch, I've been really getting on with these Pure palettes, so I feel like this is going to be another good one. Also, the Cosmetics Eyeliner, I didn't really give it like a super fair chance today in this video, but I felt like applying the wing, even over glitter, actually was pretty smooth. I really like that very sharp tip to it, so I'm definitely going to be giving it more of a shot. Have you guys tried the Cosmetics liners? Because I feel like so many people are recommending them. That's why I really wanted to finally give it a shot. Again, my biggest thing with mascaras is seeing how much like flaking and transfer happens on the skin, so I will be wearing this one throughout the day and seeing how the wear goes. But so far, I think so good with the Benefit Bad Gal mascara. I just feel like it made my lashes so long, and then it definitely gave them some volume, but I really appreciate the length on these. Like a lot. The highlighting palette from Laura Mercier is seriously just so beautiful. The compact, the packaging, the shades inside are so pretty. So I'll definitely be giving this middle shade a shot as well. But again, like I said, I feel like you can go more subtle with this one and you can build it up. So could be a good thing. So I'm really going to get on with that one. So again, a thank you to Haneen for sending that. And then for the lip products, I don't think the Colourpop Ultra Blotted Lip is going to be a personal favorite of mine. Just like my preference when it comes to my lip products, but I do like the shade Zuma. And then the e.l.f. lip gloss, if you are into the sparkly lip glosses, I feel like this could be a good affordable option for you. So far so good. I do have some like, glitter fallout here and there around my face, but actually overall I kind of like this look that we got going on. Yeah, so that is it for today's video. You have to let me know. I know November only just started. What is it, November 2nd? I know it only just started, but do you guys have plans for Thanksgiving? I would love to know, but other than that, that's going to wrap it up for today's video. Let me know what you thought about all the products that I used. I hope that you'll give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye.